A lot of big businesses start from small families, but all businesses, large and small, go through conflict. This is especially true for family businesses that don't have a plan for succession without any real direction on who will succeed the founders of the business. In this video, Professor Enrique Soriano III will share some tips on proper business succession and how you can plan for the future of your family business.
Succession is very crucial if you want to extend or create a long-lasting legacy for the family business. Kaya lang ho, again, sabi ko nga, napakadali ho sabihin ng succession. What if you have 6 children? They're also equally qualified. Would you choose the eldest? Or mas magaling ho yung nakakabata, but you are constrained kasi eldest kailangan susundin natin. So, madami hong mga dapat gawin to make sure that succession and legacy building is maintained. Why do I have to highlight succession issues? There are many dilemmas in the next 5 years. Around 30 to 40% of the patriarchs are still uncertain kung ibibigay ba nila tong negosyo sa mga susunod na generation. Primarily because the next generation do not have the same passion for the business. Or hindi ho sila kasing sipag nung founder or visionary. Kaya in the next 5 years, 30% of family-owned businesses will experience a change in management due to death, retirement, and semi-retirement. Kaya lang saan ho nila ipapasa this picture, surviving through generation? From the first generation, it dramatically goes down to 30%, all the way to less than 10% the moment the family business reaches the 3rd generation. But more importantly, one of the biggest issues that obviously plagues a patriarch is the issue about succession. Kasi kung hindi ho maganda ang pag-turnover ng negosyo to the next generation, talagang ho bababa at bababa yung possibility for survival. Allow me to highlight successful succession techniques to guide you, to give you a certain level of confidence that kahit ho, 6 o 1 dosena ho ang anak ninyo, you will still be able to provide an objective direction as to how to go about the succession process. First, when choosing a successor, ask yourself what's best for the business. Importante ho yan. Kasi pag hindi nyo tinanong yan, you will target the eldest among your children. So, assuming you ask that question, what's best for the business, medyo may linaw kung sino talaga pwede, whether it is amongst your children or maybe you need an outsider, a professional, to run the business. The second question is consider where you want your company to be in 20 years. A strategic plan covering a first-year program, a 3-year program, or a 5-year program so that you can dissect and pursue whatever plans you make that will cover the next 20 years. If you endeavor to prepare a business plan of this magnitude, again, you have an idea who among your children would be next in line. The third area would be involve the family members who will make future leadership decisions. Empower them. Allow them to make mistakes. The key here is empowering them so they can make decisions. Making mistakes is fine. But at the end of the day, they will be bolder and they will have the leadership necessary to succeed in the business. The fourth element is to determine the criteria for leadership. Rather than starting with a choice among siblings, explore and pursue their competencies. You will have children that's probably good in finance. You will have children that's likely to be good in sales. Some will be good in marketing. Some will be good in operations. So seek them out, determine the criteria, look at their competencies, and from there, you would be more than be able to address what kind of leader do you need for a particular business. So when you've done all of this, you can now put everything in writing. Consider a term of office. When you have a successor, make sure he is not entitled. Make sure that he signs an agreement. If you are given that opportunity, Give him 2 years to deliver. If he does not deliver, expect that he has to be set aside. So therefore, consider a term of office. A successor is never permanent. Use basic assessment tools would be the next step. Measure competencies based on leadership skills, people skills, technical skills. When you have all of these things, you are able to assess who among your children are ripe for a leadership position. Get an outside person to help you craft assessment tools. And then explore this and disclose this to your children and give them enough lead time to make these performance metrics work. You see, succession takes time. It takes time from the old generation to transition to the new generation. Kasi yung kasama dito, napakadami ho. Planning is one. Training is one. Supervisory is one. All the way to handing over the business to the next generation. There is still time, and it starts with your vision. Your vision is very crucial. How far can you take this business? How long do you want to achieve this vision of, say, becoming a big player in the business? Then when you have that, re-energize the business. You start aligning the values. When you align the values, you're now on your way to pursuing continuity. And after you've pursued continuity, you start your investment on people. Now, these are very important in the light of a very competitive industry and marketplace. If you want to ensure a smooth and effective succession process, plan succession early and start now. There's a Chinese proverb that says, when is the best time to plant a tree? The answer was 20 years ago. When is the second best time? The answer is now. That is what succession is all about. The next is agree on concrete steps and policies for transitions. When everything is said and done, when you have the succession process in place, it will help you secure your legacy, it will make you sleep at night, and it will ensure the growth of your business.
Help grow your business with BDO SME Loan. BDO SME Loan has a variety of loan facilities that can finance your business requirements. If you're planning to expand your business or for your other business needs, call 02-631-8000 or text BDO Loans to 2256. You can also visit www.bdo.com.ph.